Hey there, Internet. Keeve here, and welcome to the Cars and Keeve YouTube channel. And it is Prime Day Deals 2025, day one. Now, Prime Day Deals is now 4 days, so I don't quite know how many videos I'm going to make over this period because I don't know how many deals are going to carry the whole 4 days, how many are going to be just spanned across. Each day I'm going to wake up at like 3 o'clock in the morning and just kind of see what there is. If there's enough to make a video, there's enough to make a video. If not, maybe I'll make an update to the previous day. We'll see. But obviously, this is just a push to get Amazon affiliate income. People may not tell you that, but that when you see these videos, that's the whole point of it, right? If you click any of the links below and you decide to purchase something, I'm going to get credit for it. I'll get a commission that helps the channel pay for crazy pressure washers. So let's get right into it. That's the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to search pressure washers. And I got an email, one of those, I'm signed up to tons of email lists so I can kind of see stuff, but Active this year is participating in Prime Day deals. I don't believe they have before. Before they've done sales on those days, but they weren't Prime Day deals because it's only available to Prime members. And let's see what they have here. All right, Active 2.0 is $314.96. Normally they're listed for between $350 and $360. So you're 13% off. Not a crazy deal, obviously. Sometimes they go on sale from time to time, 10, 15% off. It just depends. Really good pressure washer, obviously at a price of $315. The performance for what you get is really good. It's got a great small form factor. It's just really good. It's one of my favorites. Obviously, there's just better ones out there and more expensive commercial grades that I tend to gravitate towards. Oh, here's a good one. The Fantic MB8 Ultra. So this is a portable pressure washer with a 4-gallon tank on it. It is really good. I was able to measure to be able to get 700 PSI. It says it can do 720 and I was able to get 700 PSI. Great little, not great little accessories package, but enough, right? People who live in apartments, it's really good for your back porch and stuff, or if you wash at your apartment to be able to go out and take care of it in the parking lot. You can use it to apply rinseless wash, especially in the wintertime when you don't have the ability to plug in or have a water spigot that's turned on. You're going to be able to use something like this that already has a reservoir and use it to get your car clean during the wintertime, get some of that salt off, stuff like that. Normally it's about $350 to $400. It is $279.99. That is actually a pretty low price. I don't know if I've seen it lower than that before. That's actually a really good price. It is 32% off. While we're going through the pressure washers, the Astro AI reverse trigger spray gun showed up, and that's actually a really good gun. It's got a push connect lock on the front, that reverse trigger. The pressure that you pull, the leverage on your hand pulls the trigger easier. It feels like an easier pull. It has the ability to auto lock out. If you have like an Allen wrench or an Allen key that you can fit through there, will allow you to lock it down. There's no switch or anything. It's just a really good form factor. Everything's great about it. It's 34% off. It's $33.24. I remember when I bought it for review, it was 50 bucks. Well, I've never seen this before, an Ava product on sale. They just actually got back in stock on Amazon. They've been out of stock for quite some time. They're 6% off. So 240 bucks. The Ava Go is a great little pressure washer. We're talking better than Ryobi Automotive performance. Quiet. Just the accessories, the bundle that comes with it was very tailored to the user experience. Some people don't like that, but they do sell an adapter for 20 bucks that allows you to adapt it to work with any hose that has a 3/8 quick disconnect. So if you had an Uberflex, you would use the quick disconnect, put a quick disconnect on your Uberflex hose, and you'll be able to go. But their hose, their entire package itself is really good. If you're somebody who's looking for that package and doesn't want to have to deal with anything, they already give it to you. The trigger on that gun, even though the gun's very plasticky, the trigger is amazing because it's got this little mechanism in it where you pull it down, you can hold it back with just like one finger. It's really good. It's not a crazy good deal, but you are not ever really going to see Ava on sale. So the Ava Go is only 6% off. The Ava Easy is 10% off. So it's $315. The difference between the two really truly is performance is the same, sound basically the same. I do think they have slightly different motors, but this one comes with a surface cleaner that, it's not that great. But other than that, it's basically the same accessories package, except it's a wheeled unit with a big handle, and it has a hose reel. So if you're looking for that, that's a way to go. It obviously is bulkier, versus the Go for basically the same kind of performance. This one, it may be slightly a little bit better performance wise, but other than that, I mean, this is just a really good machine. And 10% off, like I've never seen them on sale before. So the active accessories bundle, which is normally about 300 bucks, is 10% off at 270. Not a crazy deal, really, but a really good hose because it's 5/16. Steel braided, obviously, for the actives. It's kind of in between size between 1/4 and 3/8, so you get a better diameter for less restriction. And obviously you get a little bit of weight savings as well on that. And on a hose reel, it's going to take up a little bit less room because it's slightly smaller than the 3/8. You have the active gun with the click. It's a really good gun. It's not for me. It's a little awkward for me. Their foam cannon, which is really good, but their foam cannon is slightly dilutes a little more. So if you use their foam cannon, make sure to use a little less water in your mix because it pulls so much slower, so it doesn't mix in the head as well. So by using less water in your soap, you're gonna get a little bit better dilution in your head, and you're gonna be able to get that good foaming performance. All right, so this one is actually a pretty good pressure washer. It's very quiet. The Giraffe Tools Ultra Flow. Now at $1,000, it's not worth it. I've said that before, but at $800 with the built-in reel and the nice construction that it has and everything, it's a possibility for somebody who's kind of sitting out there waiting. It says the original list price is $1,100. Now it's $799, so it's 27% off. It's a great performing machine. I donated it to the Pay It Forward campaign. Aaron has it now, but really a good steel braided hose. Like I said, the construction is very strong. The motor is very quiet. It's a really good machine. It's just, it's a little bit overpriced for a Giraffe Tools product at the $1,100. But now it's a little bit better territory for sure. I think this is where it needs to live. Ooh, yes, the Fantic NB8 Nano is $86.44. It is 46% off. Now, don't let that go crazy on you because the list price is $160, but it is never $160. It's always $100, $120, something like that. But now it's $86.44. I think that is the cheapest price I've ever seen. Maybe Black Friday, maybe it was $79.99. I can't remember. But man, the NB8 Nano is great for applying rinseless wash or doing a spotless wash. It maintains like a good 90 PSI. It shoots well, 2-gallon reservoir. Just, you could ask people, it works amazingly well. Well, here's another one, Giraffe Tools. This actually works pretty well. It is the G20 Pro. It's actually what's on my back porch. It's usually about $250 to $280. It's 31% off at $199. It comes with a 65-foot. This is the ultra soft, so a little bit the better hose of the Giraffe Tools. It's overall just great. It has good performance. It gets about 1.6 or so gallons per minute, right at 1.6 with a good decent nozzle, about a 3.0, 3.5 nozzle. It's a pretty good unit. All-in-one 65-foot hose, automatic retractable hose reel, the mountability at $199. That's actually a pretty good deal. Wow, this is just pressure washers. Oh, look at this. Greenworks 1800, $63.99. It is 54% off because it says it's normally $139.99, but normally it hangs around the $110 range. A really good pressure washer. This is going to be the same as the Ryobi, $99 Ryobi and all those. It is $63.99. That's actually that's probably the best deal that I've seen today. Like overall, I mean, obviously 54% off, but like I said, it's deceiving because some companies post a listed price, but it's never the price that's on the website. It's always much cheaper than that. Well, $139.99, but it's never that high. So the marketing makes it look like you're saving a ton of money, but it's usually always 20% off. I ran at Greenworks. I believe it was a $1,600, $1,700 for a long time to do testing and everything. Great machine. I'm just going to do a few searches of stuff that's in my head, like the 2 Look pressure washer gun. Is it on Prime? It is on Prime Day. It is 26% off at $31.99. It's usually in the $40 to $42 range. I believe when I first did the video on it was like 35, 26% off. That's a good deal. They have the light blue color and the black. It's just the swivel on this thing is just, it's chef's kiss good. Is my favorite. The quick connects have held up really well for me. The casing's good. The trigger is not the lightest trigger in the world, but it's still like top 10% of guns I've tried when it comes to pull force. It's just really good. The spray angle's straight instead of sitting up. Just a really good gun. Oh, here we go. The Rankovo is back down to the price that it was when I did the original video, because it's been hanging out between $32 and $35. Is $26.39, 20% off. It says the normal list price is $32.99, which is about right. When I did a video on it, it was pretty popular, went out of stock a few times, along with the 2.2 Luck gun and many other of the cheaper products, because obviously more people will be likely to purchase something like that because it's less of a hit to the pocketbook. And people like me, you know, a lot of you watching we're a bit crazy. We have 15 foam cannons for no reason at all. The foam level on it, you can really just use a 1.25 all the time. You don't even need to change to 1.1 on certain machines. It has the dual threaded top. The bottle was basically indestructible for me. A few people had said that the neck broke or the threads, so I'm not sure, but the overwhelming majority, it's been really well for them. It has the ability to take the top off to get to the filter really quick without having to push that pin out. Just really good. All right, so a lot of people's personal favorite, I have reviewed it in a video where I did a bunch of different ones together, is the Ridge Washer spray gun. Now the trigger on it is definitely one of the more tense ones, but the trade-off is it has a true push button lock. Really one of the only ones out there. Harbor Freight has one, but it's literally the exact same unit, just rebranded for Harbor Freight. Really good quick connect as well, good form factor. Swivels, but people want that lock. And you know, you lock it, you don't have to use your hand to, you know, get any fatigue, especially if you're doing really long rinses or doing something else with the spray gun. It's really good. It's $27.99, it's 20% off. So, see, the stuff keeps showing up. Mikillen's Swivel Pro spray gun. This is the cheapest I have ever seen this. It is 20% off because they've lowered the price. It is $63.98. This is a top level gun. Good swivel, amazing trigger. It has the straight spray. It has the storage for the nozzle guards. It's a really good gun, and it came out on the market at about $100 and it was a little bit overpriced. Then they dropped it. It was about $90. Now the list price is $80. It is 20% off at $63.98. That is a really good gun, and that is a really good deal. That Sunjo machine is not going to be on Prime Day deal. Oh, it is. The Sunjo. Nice. My absolute favorite. It was on deal for a long time through Overstock.com, a much better deal, but it's not available on Overstock.com anymore. It was available at Walmart for cheaper. It's been on Amazon for about $140. Is $99.99 right now. This is my absolute favorite rinseless sprayer, spotless sprayer. Maintains about 100 PSI, sprays amazing. The gun, just you have to be very careful with the gun because it is a bit fragile. I've abused the crap out of mine. Mine hasn't broken yet. It holds like 4 or 5 gallons. It is a bit ugly, but other than that, it has a really nice 15-foot hose. Just, it's a workhorse, and it does so well. Comes with a battery. You can get other batteries. It's just really good. And at $99.99, 28% off, that's a deal. That's really good. I don't think we'll ever see it much lower because I don't think it's made anymore. I think it's just kind of, you know, this is what's left in stock. Nice. All right, so we got some Colombian Bam Bam out here for $39.99. It's normally $49.99, so it's 20% off. Just a good resin, a good value resin because of the price. And the packaging that it comes in comes vacuum sealed in a nice foil packaging that can be cut in the corner. Maintains its shape to where you can pour it into the unit. It is not the best in the world at total longevity versus some of the others, but the other ones are more expensive. And the more expensive you pay, then obviously that just offsets the difference. You just got to refill maybe 5% more often, maybe even 10, It just depends. It can be a little up and down. A lot of DI resins that way, up and down. Like some works really well and the next batch may not. It just depends on the regeneration that it goes through. Oh, the spot buy with the bypass that has the pool filter type switch on top is $175.99. It's $20 off. It's usually about $220. It's usually not in stock a whole lot, but it's back in stock and on Prime Day deal. It comes with 2 bags of that Colombian Bam Bam. So that's $80 right there just from the Prime Day sales. You're paying less than $100 for a tank that can hold basically close to a half a cubic foot of resin. It comes with a TDS meter. It's really good. The only thing I can warn you about is that you have to be very good with Teflon tape and making sure that all the fittings on that top plastic bypass piece are completely tightened down and sealed and not leaking. Okay, so the original spot buy, which is a much smaller unit, it holds 1 bag of the Colombian Bam Bam. It's $127.99. It's normally about $165. Yeah, it says the list price is $160, so it's $127.99. A good, quick little portable unit's about this tall. I really wish I could bring things out, but I'm rushing this. I got work and stuff I gotta do. It comes with a TDS meter as well. Obviously, the price between this and the other one for twice the capacity, it's not as good of a deal overall, but its form factor, its simplicity, it works. It's just a really good unit. $127.99. All right, the water drop is at not the cheapest price that I've ever seen. It's $251.98. It's 26% off. Usually it says it's $340 list price, but it's always around $299 most of the time. I have for sure seen this at $238 at other sale periods. So, but at $251, it is, if you've been waiting to get a deal on it, it's a pretty good deal. I don't know if I'll ever get back down to $238 again. Who knows? But one thing to think about with this is in stock form, it's not great. The bypass is why people buy this, because it is a freaking amazing piece. The construction, the build, the thought process that created that is an amazing bypass. Plus you get a 10-inch filter housing with it. And that's kind of what I did when I bought it. I didn't use the stock filters. I used them to test. You cut them open. There's only it's a big filter about this big around. And on the inner core is the resin. So there isn't a whole lot of resin there. So especially if you have not great water, it is not going to clean it very well, and it's not going to clean it fast enough. You're going to need to upgrade to a bulk canister and fill it up with bulk resin with both of those. 1 bag of Bam Bam should be able to fill both of them up, and that holds a decent amount, and it will work pretty good that way. I got to tell you, I'm like the 3rd page under just typing in car wash. And everything that I've already mentioned is there, but there's a lot of fluff, a lot of Armor All products, a lot of, stuff that just doesn't interest me. That's about it. And it's a lot of the normal products that are on sale during these time periods, but there's some new ones. We saw the Avas were in there. The Actives have gotten involved, even though they're not that great of a percentage off. Some good ones in there. The Sunjo as well. Some of the spray guns, the Tutu Luck, the Raincovo foam cannon. Just a lot of my favorite products are on sale again. I'll check back in 3 a.m. the next day. If there's deals, I'll do a day 2 video. If not, then I'll just wait till the next day. I'm not going to make a video just to make a video. So here we go. This is my cash grab. Check the links below. It helps support the channel to buy very expensive pressure washers and dual setups and stuff like that. So there you go. Don't forget to check the links below for anything in the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. All right. Time to edit. We got to roll. Hey there, Internet. Hey there, Internet. Keeve here, and welcome to the Cars and Keeve YouTube channel. And hey there, Internet. Keeve here, and welcome to the Cars and Keeve YouTube. You're obviously going to allow, when you click a link below, that is going to, if you click the links below and if you click any of the links below, oh my gosh. If you click any of the links below,